guys, it's me, Bressix Gaming, and today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your very own doors that are from the Minecraft Lead Facility map. So, we have 3 types of doors. 2 of them you guys already seen, and the last one over there is, what I might plan on using for the 3rd map. And, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna demonstrate how they work. Okay, so the first door is Facility 0, and if you want to open this door, you're going to have to step on the pressure plate. And when you step on the pressure plate, there is a cooldown, and you have to wait a certain amount of time to open the door. So, it's going to take a while, probably like a few seconds. It's going to open up, and it's going to fill the hole, and you'll be able to walk out. Okay, for the next one, it's a single by door. There's the cog from Abandoned Prison where you have to turn it to open it. You do the same thing for the you do the same thing for Facility 0. So you have to wait the same amount of time because that's what happens in the actual game. So you're gonna have to wait the amount of time, and then you can enter out. Okay, for the last one, you might be wondering why this pressure plate is not directly onto the door. The reason is because if it was like onto there, then the door can just automatically open and people can just cheat the system. So for this one, you have to step on the pressure plate over here. You gotta wait for an amount of time. I also added in the fire exit sign from Abandoned Facility to like give it more details. And so it will open up the door without you having to like put a pressure plate there and step on it. So it will let you in. And those are all the doors. And okay, now I'm gonna show you how to make the doors over here. So for the Facility 0 one, you're gonna need any type of powder clay you want, command block, redstone repeater, redstone dust, pressure plate, and a block to fill it up. Okay. So the first thing you want to do is to figure out what type of concrete powder you're gonna use. So I'm just gonna use the basic colors. Okay, so right now we have the structure of the door. Now we're gonna need to dig down here, right here. And we're gonna need to clear out some space so we can have some room for the command blocks. Okay. So you're gonna need to place a redstone underneath where you're gonna place your pressure plate. You're gonna need 2 redstone there, and put two redstone repeaters facing towards 2 command blocks. Okay, so we're gonna need these 2 command blocks because one of them is going to get rid of the blocks that are under here that are holding the powder, holding the concrete powder, and also make sure to dig down over here. So when the powder concrete drops, it doesn't like stack here at the bottom. Make sure you dig the bedrock so it'll fall in. Okay, for the next one, we're actually gonna need to remove this. We need to remove this. Oops. Let me fix that real quick. Okay. For this next step, you're gonna actually need to turn on their coordinates, like in the top of my screen. So if you want to turn it on, you go to Settings. You go to Video. Actually, no, not video. You gotta go to Game, and there's gonna be Show Coordinates. You want to turn that on, right there. You want to turn it on. And the next thing you want to do, you're gonna need to dig. Oh, you're gonna need to dig 1 block down, 1 block down here, and you're gonna need to get the cords of this side and this side. Also, just letting you guys know, the chords in this video, they're not going to be the same as yours. So, make sure to pay attention to the top of your chords so you don't accidentally put in the wrong code. So, we're going to get this one. So, it's negative 43, 3, and then 0. So, you have to put in the fill command. Fill minus 43, 4, 0. Then we're gonna need to take this chord, so negative 45, 3, 0. Okay, so negative 45, 3, 0. Okay, I'm just gonna double check so I got the right chords. It's 43. Okay, I made a little mistake. Okay, 43, 4, 0. Double checking again. Okay. Okay. Make sure to fill in air or any type of, yeah, you're gonna need to type in air, and then if it deletes all the blocks here, that's a good sign. So you then delete all this. But for the second command block, you're going to need the same block or whatever kind of block. So after it releases all the concrete powder, it will put these blocks back so that you can walk across. So we go back down here and we type in the same commands as the other one. / fill minus 43, 3, 0, and minus 45, 3, 0. And for this time, instead of putting in air, put in whatever block you're going to use. So I'm going to put iron block here, just in case. Iron block. Here, let's just double check if it works. Yep, it works. Okay. So you can either leave it as that, but it won't technically bring down all the concrete powder. So that's when you put in the delay. So I usually put it to 50 because it gives the player enough time to it gives you a little cooldown for when it has to open up. And so in the affiliated facility game, there could be a slight chance where if you're like in where the beast is chasing you, the beast can get you if you're still waiting. So I recommend you put 250 and 70 on this side, so it'll give you enough time for the concrete powder to drop. Just letting you guys know, you don't have to use it. You can use whatever thing you want. So now we're going to fill everything up. And let's see if it works. Okay, we're going to need to wait. Drops, and then the iron blocks appear, and so you can walk across. Okay, so that was the Facility 01, and we are going to move on to Abandoned Prison. For the Abandoned Prison one, you can use any type of block you want. Can be, I'm using the original Abandoned Prison one. Command block, redstone repeater, redstone dust, any kind of pressure plate, and a block to fill it up. Okay, so for the first part, you're going to need to dig down. Like for the first one, dig down. For this one, you won't need to dig all the way down because there will be no powder, concrete powder to be involved. So dig right down. We put the pressure plate right there, and we have this right here. Okay, so you only need one command block for this one. And the next thing you're going to need to do, you're actually going to need to take the cords of the inside and upper top, because we're going to need, when we step on the pressure plate, we're going to need the command block to get rid of that block and that block. So let me just get to that. Okay, so we're going to take the cord of the bottom one. So it's -5040. And we put in slash fill -5040. And then we put in the top one. So -5050. -5050. And we're going to put in air, because we are going to need to open up the exit door. And let's just test to see if it works. Just test it out. Okay, so there. Then we can put this in. And then we can set the delay. I'm gonna put it for 250 for the average time. And then this should open up the exit. And we successfully created the abandoned prison door. Also, a disclaimer for you guys. Some of you guys have been asking for the randomizer. I'm not gonna be able to show you guys how to do it, because the randomizer, it's only teleporting the people in my server. So, for example, Connor, Sophia, Olivia, and Ethan, they're only teleporting those people. It's not gonna teleport all people. It's very buggy and glitchy, and I'm not gonna be able to show you guys how to do it. When I get it under control, I'll show you guys how to do it, but for now, I'm not gonna be able to make a randomizer. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the next one. For the last door, you're going to need iron door, any type of sign, command block, redstone repeater, redstone, any type of pressure plate, and any type of block that you're going to use to cover up. Okay, for this one, we're not really going to need to put any command blocks for the door, so just put your iron door right there, and then you can just put whatever label on the sign so you want. So let me put a little thing on top. Okay, I just finished the sign. And now we're going to need to step one block away, and then we're going to put the pressure plate right there. Okay, we're going to need to dig down. We're going to need to make sure that we need to make sure that we have this block visible. And over here, you're going to need to place a command block over here. Let's just get the fill command ready. So what you're going to need to do for this door, you're going to you're going to need to get the cord of this block. You're going to need to get the cord of this block. So by doing that, you need to type the first one. So let's just see what cord that one is. So if I walk over here, it's 4, 3. So it's -2, -1, and it's 0. Okay, so it's 0. And so we walk over here. And okay, so it's going to be -56 to 0. Okay, so we put -56 to 0. Just gonna double check. Okay, and yep, it's gonna be that. Okay, so you're gonna need to put in this command over here. Again twice. 56 to 0. And then we're going to need to put redstone torch. Just letting you guys know, you're gonna have to use a redstone torch, because a redstone block won't work. I tried this earlier and it did not work, so let's cover this up and let's just test to see if it works. Yep, it does. Okay, so now we're going to set the delay time to 250. And then if this works correctly, it will open up the door and the amount of time, and then we will be complete. Okay. Ooh. And it worked. Okay. Well, that was all the exits. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will try to post further content like Minecraft League Facility related, but this week I'm gonna be going on spring break with my family. Hope you guys have a wonderful spring break. I will focus on doing other content, but I will go back to Minecraft League Facility. I hope you all have an amazing day, and see you later. Bye!